Hi all, so in advance of my posts around erratically, just the events which have transpired have made the day rather hectic and disorientated. Now, for any parents reading this post, I think we can all unanimously, the parenting punish your children is altogether stressful, and to properly give your child a life lesson, you have to remain strong and willful. Even if they scream and beg you, you have to continue to enact punishment to discipline them. The reason I'm making this post is because I want to see if I acted in a mature and responsible manner, behaving as a father should. Often happens until I'm relatively hot-headed at times, prone to anger, and unfortunately because of private issues, I'm a single father, not having a wife to rein me in and balance my hot-headed behavior. Basically, what transpired was that my son was misbehaving, more than often refusing to eat with me at dinner. I learned later on that this tantrum was because he heard my phone call with a friend talking about how Trump is ruining America, devastating our country, and how his supporters hate minorities, gays, and anyone who essentially isn't them. Now, after a heated argument with threats of his electronics being confiscated, he begins spouting racist garbage. Said typical right-wing terms such as "all lives matter," "Black Lives Matter" is a racist organization, saying how I am brainwashed and how I'm about how he supports Trump for making America great again. As a side note, I believe he has acquired all these racist friends from YouTube, from his friends online and at school. After his racist tirade, he continued shouting, so I proceeded to teach him a lesson, one which I was taught during my youth. I grabbed him, pulled down his pants, removed my belt, and belt the little shit for several minutes until his rump was glistening bright red and he was sobbing like a girl. After this much needed punishment, he went into his room, sulking and obnoxiously weeping for an hour. Only exiting his room and coming downstairs to interrupt my Netflix special and screaming about how he would call child services for abuse and how I'm a monster for silencing him, or whatever right-wing slogans he conjured. At this tirade, figuring he still hadn't learned his lesson, I banned him from all electronics except television for a month, with his phone, computer, PS4, and Xbox One being locked inside a cupboard. After I declared my newfound punishment for his continued misbehavior, he began pouting and screaming, throwing glass at our window, breaking both the glass and the window, and then afterwards running up to his room and crying and weeping. Obviously, this confrontation has shaken me up a bit, as his reaction seems extreme. I understand adolescence, especially at his age he can be unruly and rebellious, but I believe in discipline. Just as my dad did. In regards to child abuse, it isn't because corporal punishment is legal in my state. Regardless, I don't want to alienate myself from my son, but I still want to punish him for if he misbehaves to allow him to mature. I'm concerned I should charge him for breaking the window and force him to get a job and pay for the cost, but I am unsure of as of now. Therefore, I want to ask, was my punishment too severe? Should I punish him further? And altogether, am I the asshole? As a disclaimer, my son is 14 years old, and I am a single father in my late 30s.